Alright, what's up Dragon Brood? Today, I'm going off the rails a little bit because I wanted to play some Super Friends, but I didn't want to do the boring one. I wanted to play it in a way that we can actually attack in the game, and I wanted to do some fun, different things with this deck, and I think we got it today. Hey, I want to remind everybody, if you're going to be anywhere near Orlando at the end of October, you should go down and check out Command Fest. It's going to be run by our friends over at Cool Stuff Inc. You can get all the details at commandfestorlando.com. Alright, so let's go down the Planeswalkers we're going to be playing today, because we've got quite a few that are invited to the party. So we got Liliana of the Veil. Obviously, we know how good this is. Keeps opponents' creatures off of you, and is really good against control matchups. You can kind of say the same thing about Ob's Nixilis. The control matchups don't like this, but this is also a way to just help close the game. So this was probably one of our better cards to include. We're also going to be playing Archangel Elspeth. Now, this is mostly here because getting the life gain can actually buy us enough time, and getting to just have a steady stream of creatures while also increasing Elspeth. And we do have, like you just saw, Liliana and Ob Nixilis we could get back if we want a -7 on Elspeth. We're also going to be playing the Wandering Emperor. No surprise, removes creatures, gains life. Love everything that this card does for us. We're going to play a copy of the Eternal Wanderer, just because this card's super annoying. I hate playing against it. Since I have an opportunity, I'm going to play it. And then Vraska, because it gets to pump all of our other Planeswalkers because of the Proliferate. And we don't really care about losing the life because we have multiple things that gain life, which is great. And one of those things also being a Kaya, Intangible Slayer. This is just to help us close the thing out, right? Drain your opponent for 3 a turn. You could also scry, draw cards. You can do a bunch of stuff with this. Now, the other thing is, we're obviously going to be playing some sweepers and stuff. That's not going to be that big of a surprise. But one of the fun things we're going to play here is All Will Be One, because there's so much damage we could do with this. Obviously, because we're playing Planeswalkers and they get a bunch of counters, but also because we're playing stuff like Wedding Announcement that puts a counter on it. And also, we're going to be playing Invasion of Gobakhan, because this can slow down problematic cards from the opponent, and it can actually put counters on all our stuff, which speeds up the clock. So yeah, lots of fun stuff we're going to be doing with this. If you want the full deck list, it'll be at the end of the video. You can also get it down in the description below. Just look for the blue arrows. It'll take you to our Moxfield link, and you can see this deck and over 100 other decks we have up on there. So yeah, this one's going to be a fun one. I think this might be a for real banger. Let's go play. Okay, let's do it. Interesting, there's a beach ball. I think that's the first time I've seen whatever that is. Alright, in the turn. I think we're just going to try to kill something and follow up with the Wedding Announcement here. Alright, no duress, please. Alright, they didn't have it. Fantastic. Love to see it. Nice that we do Destroy Evil. Another good, easy way to deal with the Sheoldred. That's going to be a little annoying, however. But in the meantime, we can just make some bodies. See where this goes. Or we could try to kill that. That's the other option. I guess we'll triplicate block this guy. This makes sense. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and play that tapped, try to set up some stuff later. Knowing that we're likely just going to try to kill the Phyrexian Obliterator here. Alright, token dead. You got it. A lot of times people don't attack with their Obliterators. They'll see if this opponent does. There's a lot of people that don't, and I think it's just like they're sitting behind the idea that, like, we won't attack because they have it. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That was like a weird retaliatory edict. I don't know what that was. Alright. Hopefully they don't draw... Well, I mean, Liliana, I guess, is fine here. It would suck to have to discard our Wandering Emperor, since we got an All Will Be One down. Alright, you got a Sheoldred. We'd only be putting 3 counters on this. I think we're going to attack. Opponent's not going to block. Oh, they did block. Hey, look at that. Sometimes we get the freebie. Actually, this is way better because check this out. Now we can just deal 3 to Sheoldred and give this +1 so it first strikes, and we get to deal an extra point to the opponent. That's like all this extra value here. Look at that. Boom. Love it. That is the best way I've ever gotten rid of a Sheoldred. Not gonna lie, that was awesome. Alright, let's find another Planeswalker. Okay, well, that's good enough, I guess. No other value for you there. They do get to draw a card, though.
Keep watch for intruders.
Alright, now they gotta deal with our big 4/4s. Oh man, deck, we could use some help here. Seriously. Alright, they don't have nothing. Here we go. In the turn. What did you draw? Oh. Well, alright. I was wondering. Oh, this works too, though. We just start putting counters on things. Target that. Target that. Just so they can't attack into our Planeswalker. Then we make another 1/1. Get to put a point down on the opponent. We got it all going now. Yep, you can kill our things. The wild part is we could win just drawing a Planeswalker here. Or we could do absolutely nothing, and that's acceptable too. But these are going to have haste. They're going to be bigger. This is going to deal a point to the opponents. And another one. And we get some hasty duders. So that works just the same. Yeah, this was kind of cool. Like, once we got All Will Be One Ring, I'm only playing a couple copies, but once we got this trucking with the Wandering Emperor and all that, like, it was, we were off to the races. That was cool. Okay, we're going first. Yep, let's keep it. Gonna go ahead and play this. Okay. This could be another mono black deck. We'll see. It is not. Oh, interesting. So if we do kill some stuff, they have Undying Malice. Oh, this might be... They're trying to blink some stuff in or out, possibly. That's interesting. This is the... I mean, they could play an underdog. Do we care? Probably not. Alright. This thing's probably the most annoying. Because of the Undying Malice. Not a huge fan of that card, but I do see some builds like this from time to time, and they do make sense. Alright, what you want to do, opponent? Yeah, I'll just take 3. If they don't play anything here, we'll try to start attacking Invasion of Gobakhan, I think. But they did play something, unfortunately. So sad for us. Alright then. I guess we could leave up Wandering Emperor for some shenanigans. Alright. I guess we just pass. Mostly because it could be better to try to play 2 spells next turn if we get the opportunity. No guarantees, obviously. But we're also kind of telegraphing that we have a Wandering Emperor here. So that's kind of the other part of this. Now we're going to try to exile the Thresher, because we don't want them to have a big, silly duder here.
I'm not overconfident.
Because then they could just use the Undying Malice, and that would suck for us. Oh, don't do it, opponent. Don't do it. Because it's going to exile. It's not going to the graveyard. Okay. Looks like they thought about it. That would have been real bad.
Not much of a roadblock.
Yeah, I'm just going to take it again here, actually. These creatures eventually becoming 2/2s. It's just better. Alright. Playing their duder up now. That's fun to have for later. But I think we're just going to play that here anyway. We're going to +1 one of these dudes. And since it first strikes, we're just going to go in over here. Opponent correctly did not want to block. In the turn. Alright, so now we have some things going on. How badly do we want to just let that die? Because I think I'm kind of okay with it. Instead of giving them... Well, this does come into play tap, though, right? You still be able to shoot a thing. Put a counter on it. Don't know how I feel about it. I think we just let the Wandering Emperor die here. I'm not that attached to it.
I'm never done for good.
Make the opponent work a little harder here. Target this. They could bring it back. It'll come into play tapped with this thing. But if they use it there, they're not using it on their automaton or their assembler, whatever. Alright. That's fine. So now they have to use a go for the throat here. Ooh. Well, now this is okay if we have the land. But until we have the land, let's... Kind of want to leave back something to potentially block. But, you know what? I don't want to do this. Let's go 1, 2, 3 here. And 1 here. Just in case they want to block, kill, save a guy, do all this other stuff. That's fine. Yep, we knew one of those was going to get go-for-a-throated. One probably gets blocked. You put a counter on your dude. We draw a card. Our team grows. And then we see what happens after that. It's kind of where we're at. Oh, do they have another one? Wow, opponent had loads of removal here. Okay, then. And they weren't able to save their assembler, huh? Okay. That's a thing to know. Cool. Not mad at that. Ooh, things got interesting. Right, you just used a Destroy Evil. So where are you at now? Yep. Now, if they have another, that's just going to be a beating. Steel Seraph. Alright, we would like to kill some things then. Do we take 5 here? That's a real question. What do I do with this? I could leave them with just that. We take 4, actually. Man, somebody is basically drag racing outside. We play this, we get to kill that, we get to make a blocker. I don't think we even need to kill that, is the weird part. But I think we block. I think we block. I was thinking about it long and hard. I decided blocking was correct. Oh, well, this is even better then. Never mind. We'll just do this. This changes everything. And we'll just deal a couple points to the opponent. Well, that was anticlimactic, drawing that. This is what I'm saying. Like, some of these cards are like exiling stuff and where, like, they're almost too good. Almost too good. I'm going to go ahead and just play this. Like, see what you got for me, opponent. 5 to the face. And then we'll make a samurai, I guess. This is also good, too, because here's the interaction I was talking about, where we can Obnixilis and get a pile of counters. This double strikes. Can we kill the opponent here? Alright. Activate this. And then we can attack with both. Just attack the opponent. Alright. We're going to Undying Malice or whatever. Oh, Touch Parent. Well, same difference. Alright. Good thing I didn't try to Sunfall. That would have ended poorly. Alright, so they're at 8. We can do... Yeah, I think this is going to get it. Because we can do this. Attack this. Yep, that bangs the opponent. That bangs the opponent. We can +1 one of these. That'll bang the opponent. And then we can +1. Actually, we didn't even +1 the other one. So yeah, there you go. Lots of ways to get there. Oh boy, this is scary. I'm going to keep it though. We do have a Sunfall and a Fateful Absence. We'll see if we can survive long enough. Obviously, drawing a black mana would help quite a bit. Okay, while this generally sucks against mono red, this can kill the Kamano when it turns into a 2/2, so it's something. It's a thing. Alright, that's nice. Don't hate that. Alright, opponent's going to attack. Probably try to burn us to get the +1s on the infantry. Nope. Alright, cool. Then I guess we'll just kill an infantry anyway. We didn't play any creatures. They normally play haste creatures, so I'm wondering if they just have like the 2/2 prowess guy that we're about. No, they didn't have that. Wow. Okay, we did find our 5th land, so that's beneficial. And we don't have to take pain for any of our lands, which is nice. So I guess we're just about to get burned? Because why anything else, right? Thundering Raiju. We can destroy evil on the Raiju. Take 3, but seems fine. Oh, we actually can't if we do that. That's, That's a thing, huh? Alright, forgot, because they're putting the +1 somewhere else. Alright, so we still take 3. Alright, can play Haunted Ridge and pass. We actually have double... Oh yeah, so actually if we do Sunfall, then... Oh, we'll still be 1 short of Kaya. Dang it. Alright. Can't really use Sekinzen under the circumstances. Is it another Thundering Raiju? Because that'd be sad. Play with fire. Alright. You got it, friend. Wandering Emperor would be nice. Alright. Go into the attack step. We will kill this. Don't love it, because we obviously don't want to give them extra cards, but, you know, you do what you gotta do. Alright, they are just drawing, so I don't know if their hands full of land or what, but they seem like they are digging. Let's find a useful planeswalker here. That'd be great. Not quite what I was thinking, deck. Not quite. Huh. They have so much mana. This Invasion of Gobokon's probably not going to do anything here. So yeah, let's go ahead. I hate it that we're only getting a 1/1, but... can we even justify this? We're at 12. I'm going to do this and hope the opponent commits to playing another creature. I'm playing, you know, running a dangerous game here. Twin Inferno, huh? Alright. Well, that explains why they weren't doing stuff. They get to give something double strike here. Gross. Alright. Might as well... Oh, they're not going to fire them off. I thought they were going to. Wow. Huh. So if we wait, we can Wandering Emperor a thing. And then Sun Falling Now doesn't necessarily... I mean... Yeah, we might as well do it. It's just Sunfall now. We do get to exile the Phoenix chick. Alright. And then if we don't draw mana for Kaya, we can just play Wandering Emperor and still activate the 2/2. in a pinch. So it's not the worst thing. Alright. Not quite what you want to see, but also not terrible. This guy does have trample, though. If they cast one of these, this gets to be a 2. And does 4. Blah. Alright, we'll pass. Kind of like whatever they're going to do here, they're going to do, I guess. Alright, that's good to know. Alright, they're coming with it. Gotta take a point.
I hope you're ready.
We will pump this. Or actually activate this. And I'm doing it this way, like seeing if the opponent will commit. Alright, pass. We're going to blockers. Let's see what the opponent decides to do. Because they could give, exactly, that double strike. And then that's okay. We can live with that scenario. Let's get rid of this. But this sort of made the opponent commit to one of the cards, which is really what we were aiming for there. Let's go ahead. It's going to cost us some damage. Let's exile this. Make a dude. We'll plus the dude. And then we'll see where that leaves us. I mean, once Kaya starts gaining life, I think they're going to be in trouble. And is this just instants or sorceries? Yeah. Had to kill their own thing there, but we ain't mad about it, let me tell you. Plus, kill. Make a dude, make a dude. Yeah, we'll take a point. Seems fine. Make a body. Alright. Yep, now we turned it around. Ooh, alright, we're gonna need to draw some lands badly. This is a rough keep, but we do have double white already, so that helps a lot if we do find the land. And if we find one, we at least get Wedding Announcement for a minute, you know? Okay, I was gonna say, I wouldn't mind going land, land, land for the first 3 draws here. Would be a nice little setup. What is this guy? Death Touch, and on the backside deals combat damage to a player or battle. You get to draw a card. Okay, well, you just may be drawing some cards. I don't know. Front side is just Death Touch? Sure. Like, that's okay. Come on, deck. You got any more of them lands? I know you got a lot. You got 23 more, so let's see one. Seems good. Alright, come on, deck. I know you can do it. I believe in you. I have faith in your skills. There you go. I knew you had it. Alright. This is interesting, too. This one becomes a 3-3. I mean, if they play Sheoldred here... Oh, Liliana actually was the option. Okay. Not what I thought was going to happen. Wow, making me sacrifice my 1/1. That's hateful. Alright. We all got to do what we got to do, I guess. I'll try. If you have another cut down, I mean, I guess it's whatever.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming. Guards, to me.
Block. Sweet. Like, I'm into it. Let's get this down. Playing against mono black, that's a great deal. We +1, we get to kill Liliana, and we get to kill this when that makes a thing. Alright, cool, yeah, I'm in. So, submit 0. We will kill Liliana. End of turn, we get a 1/1. Actually, we get a 2/2. Kill that. Alright. We're doing all right here against mono black. Ooh, and we have this to get rid of that. So good. Ooh, cancel that. Cancel that. Chose the wrong side there. Let's get rid of that. That's way better. Opponent takes some damage.
Strike fast and strike.
And we'll attack. I mean, I guess the downside is they could have... Well, even then, that wouldn't kill that. They have to draw an actual removal spell for it. Yep, that doesn't hurt us. Shakedown Heavy, a nuisance, but not the end of the world. Actually, no, we can just play this and kill a Shakedown Heavy. What am I saying? Yep, kill the Shakedown Heavy. Proceed to continue with our onslaught. Opponent says GG. This is just too much. Too much. Sure, let's keep this. Now, if this is... we're just up against another control deck. Yeah, this is going to be a long, boring game. Alright. Nothing doing. Yep, and I do not have my special cards here, unfortunately. I think I want to kill that just because I'm just going to go for an Obnixilis here. And didn't want Obnixilis getting attacked just yet.
I don't need plead for me.
Alright, he gone. Alright, well, we did what we could. We'll walk into a mana or a make disappear here, because I'm pretty sure they have one. Oh, did not have a make disappear. Interesting. Or maybe they did, and they're just saving it for something else because they have another kill card for Elspeth. That would be believable. I mean, I'll block. I mean, can't imagine why I wouldn't. Full partition, you got it.
The sun always rises again.
This is interesting. We could go for this and then get rid of that. I mean, they didn't play... I mean, I got questions, man. Alright, you gotta have counters sooner or later, so let's see them. Okay, there's a make disappear. We knew they had to be somewhere. Investigator's Journal. Alright, hey, that's a thing. They're obviously looking for lands. If I'd have known that, I would have waited. But obviously we didn't. Alright, get this down. Plus up again. Same thing, I mean, we'll block. I mean, the plus side is we're getting lands. So, I mean, there's that. In the turn? I mean, I'm sure they're going to go digging for cards here or something. Because that would make sense. Sure. Man, where are my wedding announcements and stuff? I would love to have some of those right now. Opponent wants to create some duders. Okay. We will... First off, shoot this. And then... block. And then I'm going to draw a card, and I think I'm going to try to use Sunfall this turn. Oh, well that's nice. Like, nice of you to show up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, we could get this down? Sick. Ugh, this is tough. I think I think I want to just depopulate, actually. Depopulate, play this. Yeah, while we have an opportunity. Oh, do they have the thing that makes us pay 2 more? Okay, that's possible. I should have played those in a different order. All right. I mean, who knows? They might just Sunfall here themselves. All right, they're digging. We might still just get Kaya down after this. That'd be cool. Oh, we are going to get Kaya down, aren't we? Yeah, boy. All right, we're going to attack. At least start the offensive. We're going to plus. We're going to play Kaya. We're going to make the opponent lose 3. Okay, we're doing everything we can here. We could almost also minus Elspeth and get back wedding announcements at this point. Oh, actually, we get wedding announcement and we have the Obnixilis in there. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking. If we minused, we'd have got both of these back, which would have been pretty sweet, honestly. So yeah, the fact that we did have a couple of things in there is actually not a bad thing. But yeah, we were so far ahead there. Opponent then, even if they have removal stuff, we're starting to shoot them, make another body. We had some defensive cards. So that worked out pretty well. Though I would think generally this is not the best matchup for us. Because, you know, they could have a bunch of counters or whatever. But those decks do also play a lot of removal. And we don't have that many things to remove. So not too bad for us, I guess. We will keep this. This seems totally reasonable. Evolving Adaptive. Alright. We will pass. Beast Caller. Sure. Let's kill the Beast Caller. Though we do have Destroy Evil, which probably works out fine in this fight, but who knows. That's not a bad card to pull here, though. Maybe they'll play, like, the 4/4 guy here for 3 mana. And then we can just... Oh, they played a Scrap Gorger instead. That's less exciting for us. Alright, let's just kill this. Ooh, that's not what we wanted, though. Hopefully they don't play a hasty thing next turn. Because I think this is one of our only ways to even try to get ahead here, so... Here we go. Alright. Please don't have it. Please don't have it. Oh, no. This is probably like Vorinclex or something. Well, this deck is going to struggle when we don't draw land, and you're seeing it firsthand. Okay, Adaptive, that's the lesser of the evils, you know? That could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. Untapped land still keeps... Okay, that keeps us somewhat trucking. Okay, they didn't have any other problematic cards, so that's good. Alright, we need some lands deck, though. Seriously. Our hand's pretty poopy right now without lands. Any untapped land next turn at least lets us kill 2 creatures. Most likely, because they're going to play something else big. Actually, I just realized I goofed up. I probably should just use this on the Pulokranos. Well, another target showed up anyway, as expected, but... Alright. Probably going to attack into Obnixilis, which is great. Come on, deck. Okay, you did it. You did the thing. I'm proud of you. Okay, let's go ahead and plus again, knowing we're going to lose this, but that's okay. Pass the turn. Got another one? Ooh, Ozolith. Yeah, that's good. Contaminator. Well, that does create a situation, doesn't it? Alright, not sure what we're going to get to do here. That's a good answer. That is a very good answer. Thank you, deck. Alright, if we're not going to draw land, we might as well at least draw something useful. I appreciate it. Ooh. Alright. I'm thinking the opponent's going to send one into us and one into Obnixilis. We'll probably just take whatever damage. Okay, well, we know what's coming down next turn. Good old Vorinclex. Hate to see it. I guess we won't get to save Obnixilis, because there's no way they're going to attack the 6/6 at him. So that's fine. We don't have to worry about it, though, this turn, which is good. Alright. Get rid of this.
Finally, I'm home. You're done.
Ooh. Alright. Let's go after the opponent. And then I'm assuming they're only going to get to go after one thing next turn. So they kind of have to choose here. I mean, as much as I would have liked to land to eventually get this all will be one out there, I'm assuming they're going to be able to play Vorinclex and nothing else here. Though they do get to play a land, so I mean, I guess they could cast something else or put counters on Vorinclex or who knows what. I'll be curious to see what they leave us with. I'm assuming it's just going to be leave us with Obnixilis. Yep, that makes sense. Crazy thing is, we're still at 20 and the opponent's the one struggling here at 10, which is wild. Alright, let's try. Alright, we got a all will be one locked and loaded. The question is... Okay, I was going to say, is it going to be something that gets too big for us to kill? Even okay, not this turn. Great. Unless it's... No. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is very good. +1.
Teach you.
So now, almost any Planeswalker is a winner? Alright. Yep, cycle that Ozolith. Alright, so Planeswalkers are winners now. We get... Yeah, that thing's big. That's going to get some counters. Fortunately, right now, nothing tramples. Let's just draw a winner deck. Or we could exile their creatures. Or we could do a lot of things. A great many things would be good, other than what we have in hand right now. Alright. That ain't it, fam. That ain't it. Yeah, we just do this. Because we at least put the opponent at risk of dying.
Remember your training.
Play this, make a body, do another point. Alright. Now, an untapped land, we could deal 3, or they lose 3. We get anything that puts a counter, we can kill them with this. We get a whole pile of stuff. Like, there are options right now. The wild thing is, even them all out attacking here doesn't kill us right now, which is crazy to even think about. If it's just that, I'm blocking with a 1/1, I promise. Weird. They could have just put counters on the oddity and they didn't want to save that. I mean, this is 2 points unless they're getting rid of something here. I mean, they could have like Besage or something, I guess. Yeah, then I guess that's it. I mean, we had all different ways here. Cool. Blast the opponent. Got it. I'm going to keep, and if we don't draw a black land, so be it. Okay, I said that, and the deck's like, yeah, you really feel that way, fam? How about I give you another black card? Now how do you feel? Yeah, we beat one of these blue-white decks. I don't think we're going to get 2 of them. That seems pretty difficult. Unless, I was about to say, unless we just get into wedding announcement wars, I guess. Alright. Thirst. Okay, that means we will win the wedding announcement war, at least, temporarily. Or we could force a Wandering Emperor, which is probably less exciting. I don't think we want to do that. Though, there is something to be said for that. Knowing that we could... Nah. I think we're just going to play this anyway. Alright. Just try to outsize them. Well, we're not going to get to do that. They have their own wedding announcement. Oh boy, this is about to get silly. Invasion of Goba Khan. Alright, let's see what kind of planeswalkers you're working with. There's a Myrel in there. What? Protecting... Oh, this isn't... What is even happening right now? So this isn't even a counters at all. There's a Sunfall, which is annoying. Guess we just get rid of Sunfall, because that's the only thing that's really bothersome. I mean, I guess Protect the Negotiators is kind of whatever, but sure. In hindsight, maybe that's what I should have stopped. Let him just have the Sunfall. Maybe I stopped Protect the Negotiators. That's the only thing that's a real problem, right? Nothing else really matters. I mean, we get to kill Myrel, so that's cool, I guess. Is there a reason you're doing this? You'll end up with 5 creatures at the... Oh, you're going to draw a card here. You don't even end up with more creatures. I mean, I guess I'll block one of them just because that's a little too much damage to be comfortable taking. Maybe 2? I'm just thinking about, like, I can get Myrel out of the way and then I can just flip the Invasion of Goba Khan. But they're still going to get another body there unless we draw a black land. So yeah, this is... Actually, maybe that's fine. We'll take 6. Not 100% sure how I feel about it. Okay, there's a black land. Go ahead and just kill Myrel. Might as well send those in. Send these in. Now our team's supersized. We are going to take one more big hit here from the opponent. Another untapped land, kind of nice. And you got to do something here, opponent. Union of Third Path does gain a bunch of life, so that's relevant. Okay, so they're just going to make another body and then have some big creatures of their own. Seems reasonable. And this is, you only pay the extra if it's kicked. Right? Oh, no, if it's kicked, you get to make a 1/1. Otherwise, I got to pay the 3, 4, because they have 4 creatures. Yeah, I think we're still going to attack here. Can't think of many reasons not to. Ooh, this is perfect setup for us. Because then now we get to Wandering Emperor to take down something on a creative block, and we get to shoot to save another one. This is great. This is great, great, great. So they just blocked 1 each? They're not even making us work here. That needs 7, right? Yeah, okay, sure. Seems fine. I mean, they're probably just going to exile our board anyway, but I'm going to use this time to get one of these down. In the turn. In anticipation of them just exiling the board, I'm not going to put another 2/2 down. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Not a surprise. Unfortunate, but here we are. We do have a 4/4. 4/4 that doesn't get got by a Wandering Emperor. Though they could also make their own 4/4s, so there's that. But we do have Go for the Throats. They want to get rid of that. Okay, I mean, I guess we use it. Okay. You got it. Unfortunately, Go for the Throats do not work on a 4/4 artifact token, so that's a little bit sad. But it's where we are. Kind of sad I didn't get to use these on the Myrel, because I am going to have to deal with that Wandering Emperor at some point. That's interesting. What do we have in the yard? Nothing good, actually. All of our permanents are in play, for the most part. We don't have, I mean, I guess we kind of have to do this so they can't just block. Not saying they can't just kill this either, but meh. Alright, you have a 6/6.
Run away. Making safer. Show them how we greet our enemies.
Alright, in the turn. I don't even know if I'm going to get to use this for a video, because it's such... These games end up being so long. Alright. We'll pass. You can kick to have another 2/2, but we can pay for this anyway. Wait, oh, because you have to cast it on my turn, because I have a Myrel, obviously. Alright. Oh, we didn't even get anything to get? Oh, okay, another Wandering Emperor. We knew that. That was already there. See what that other hidden card is. Or do you want to flash in a Wandering Emperor right now? You've got Laydown Arms. You've got Unit of the Third Path. I guess a Wandering Emperor doesn't do much. I guess we can take Protect the Negotiators. That doesn't even do anything really here either, though. Alright, Wandering Emperor it is, I guess. Like, not the most exciting thing. Just gonna kind of keep on keeping on here, I guess. I think I am gonna go ahead and get this. Just to make it a little harder for the opponent to kill some of our stuff. Actually, we're gonna kill this anyway. Let's just kill it. Especially since I can't cast the Negotiators now. Alright. Okay. At some point, they're just going to fire off the other Sunfall. But, you know, make them do it if they got it, I guess. Alright. I guess I'll do this. Sarah Paragon. Sure. Okay. I mean, we can pay 2 if you got it, so I ain't that worried about it. Okay. Back at it.
Remember your training.
It goes to 21. I'm just keeping this so there's an unknown card that maybe, possibly, some way, shape, or form they'll eventually play around. I doubt it, but, you know. Alright, these are cool. Like, I don't hate those. And this is all about just trying to get the damage in while we can.
Strike fast.
All right, opponent goes to 14. Now they can just play the Wandering Emperor and block and kill a thing, so we'll do that whole song and dance soon. You can totally attack my Wandering Emperor. I am okay with that. All right. There we now we're talking about doing some things. Now we get to get a little devious. We're going to exile this. I could have put a +1 on it, but I actually kind of want to just make another 2/2 and just have bigger blockers here. Sure. Auto pay. I mean, I can pay for all of them, so go ahead and make another one. Yep. I'll pay for that one too. And this is exactly why we did what we did.
Let your blade do the talking.
Make one of those so we have at least one more blocker. Then we plus this, hit the opponent's hand. No attacks. Alright. Thirst, you got it. Gotta discard something. Discarded a land and a sunfall. Ooh. As one of the Englishmen I knew would say, ooh de lally. I ain't gonna lie, this is feeling pretty good right now. Yeah, you march, get rid of one. Sounds great. What do you want to kill? I mean, I guess you could flash that in, so you're not gonna lose anything. You're gonna split them up and let me choose? Love it. I'm keeping the Obnixiluses, just letting you know. Like, if that's the decision, I'm going to be keeping those, knowing I have a Wandering Emperor. Why would I do anything else? Yeah, sure. We'll block and block, and then you can decide.
You will protect my
Oh, wait. Oh, I did it wrong. I thought those were going after... Oh, crap. I blocked the wrong ones. That sucked. Oh, no, I didn't. I blocked... Wait. How did I not lose a Planeswalker there? I feel like I missed something in that exchange. I'm not 100% sure what just happened. But you know what? I'm down with it. Whatever. Plus.
Your pleasure doing.
Yeah, we'll just pass. I mean, we're gonna have some 4/4s of our own to block with. Sure. Okay. We will try to play this. Off this guy. Block this guy.
You are not much of a roadblock.
And that should start getting us pretty close. Nice bonus card, I guess.
My coin.
Plus.
Carnage. Tribute. Defy me.
Plus. And that should... Well, the opponent can also hold a card and discard one, so they're not necessarily dead yet. Alright, making a body. Ooh. Nice. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 lands? Alright, so let's pay 5. No, opponent doesn't even have a thing here. Alright, we'll just get rid of that so there's no fear, and then we'll just minus. Alright. Wow, so that was pretty crazy. I don't know if it made the video here, but the green deck we played against, I felt like we were close to potentially losing that one, so that was a little tight. But we did draw light on land to start that one, so I'll keep that in mind. But overall, I don't know if there's a lot I want to change about this. It's a pretty tight 60 cards. We used every single card in here a lot of different ways. Actually, that's not true. We didn't draw Liliana, I think was the only thing. I think we cast, or maybe a Celestis as well. Can't remember. But most of these cards we drew, and they did their job when we drew them. But here's the complete deck list. We went with 2 Destroy Evil, 2 Fateful Absence, 2 Invasion of Gobakhan, 4 Go for the Throat, 4 Wedding Announcement, 2 Liliana, 2 Obnixilis, 1 the Celestis, 2 Archangel Elspeth, 1 Depopulate, 3 Wandering Emperor, 3 Sunfall, 2 All Will Be One, 1 The Eternal Wanderer, 2 Vraska's Betrayal Sting, 1 Kaya Intangible Slayer, and then we had 1 Iganju, 3 Plains, 2 Swamps, a bunch of different land, because we're playing 3 colors, and we got to make it work. But yeah, not a bad one, but there's some things really to be concerned about with this deck. The biggest thing I would say with this deck is that it's kind of going to be, I would think the mono blue matchups are going to be bad. Matter of fact, there was one of them I got paired against. I just went ahead and just conceded because I didn't even want to waste the time with it. Because either way, I feel like that matchup's going to be either they don't counter 1 or 2 of your big things and the game's kind of uneventful, or they just counter everything and the game's uneventful. You know what I mean? I don't think there's going to go either way, and it was just going to be bad viewing. But I would assume those matchups are going to be tough. However, that being said, we went up against some actual blue-white control decks and held our own, surprisingly. So, I don't know. It's very weird. But the selection of Planeswalkers we had does work very well. I think if you do run into those blue decks, you're probably aiming to try to slip through like a Liliana or even an Obnixilis just to cause problems for their hand. But even then, you're putting stuff in their graveyard, which helps out their Haughty. So, I don't know. There's a lot of things there. But yeah, overall, this deck actually was surprising, played very well. I like the fact that it did the typical control thing. We were able to make tokens and attack, and that was nice. We were also able to win a couple of times with All Will Be One, right? So we had different angles of attack, which worked out very well. So yeah, if you're into this, have fun with it. But now for today's card spotlight, we're going to talk about Chandra, Torch of Defiance. I like this card quite a bit because it's really nice casting cost. I'd love to have played it in a deck like today. I mean, you can use it as a removal card because 4 damage destroys almost everything. The extra 2 red actually lets you ramp up, which is kind of nice. And then even just getting to play cards off the top is actually pretty sweet too. It's cool that this card actually has 4 abilities, and surprisingly, it's been reprinted multiple times, and it still carries like a $3 value. So it's not really devalued terribly considering the number of times it's been printed and the low number of decks it actually appears in. But we recently made some different commanders that could care about Planeswalkers, so this could go into some of those and actually be a pretty useful card, especially because of the adding a mana thing, which actually could help you out a lot. And if you enjoyed these style of decks, I actually have another one in Bant colors that's actually pretty sweet too, and actually we get to put a lot of counters on Planeswalkers, which is super exciting. So that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.